Control the direction of your layups. Move the pro stick to the desired finish side as you approach the basket. The same.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting five. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining.
Thanks very much.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Let's check out Seattle's starting line. They've got Holmgren, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Pokuševski in at the power forward position. And for Miami, the forwards are Oladipo and Butler. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
And here's Miami. Butler finds Oladipo. And here is Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Oladipo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Now here's Giddey. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Shoots. And he drops that one in.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
There's the pass to Giddey. Pass to Pokuševski. Got three off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lowry for three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Just 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Holmgren wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Oladipo finds Adebayo. Butler at the elbow. From 13, here's Adebayo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Passes it to Holmgren. Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey. He's tightly guarded. Can't hit from the elbow. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the basket by Bam Adebayo.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Heat leading by 4. Butler passes to Oladipo. Now Lowry. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Hero from long range. And Holmgren pulls it down. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Picked them clean. Inside, Lowry. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hero. Here's Pokusevski. No good on the triple. And here are the Heat. They're on a 13-5 run here. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Hero finds Butler. 5 to shoot. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here is Lowry. 5 points in the game. There's Hero with a 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Lowry. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. A different look for Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Max Strus comes in for Oladipo. And it's Malik Monk in for Tyler Hero. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when he's become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Eric Bledsoe is checked in for Miami. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Pass to Strus. Dishes to Monk. It's blocked.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
The pass to Monk. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now here's Giddey, defended by Strus.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Bledsoe to the inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Now Giddey. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Count the basket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
On the wing, Monk. There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Vildoza, the pass to LeVert. To the middle. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
He'd have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Now, here's Monk. Defense is right there. Pass to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. The Heat get it back, and a new 14.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe.
Eric Bledsoe.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Braun, defended by Strus. Launches it. Here's Whiteside, second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now, here's Strus. Not a lot of room. The shot from the low post is good. And the Heat lead by 4. Here now, Vildoza. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 6. Braun, defended by Strus.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Butler kicks to Monk. Passes it to Yurtsevin. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Strus missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Seattle shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That one drops. He ties it up.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Over to the left wing. Strus passes to Yurtsevin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Here now, Vildoza. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Braun off target from three-point range. And here's Strus. And Whiteside sends it back.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
21. Coming out on the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. We've got Gilgeous Alexander. He's out there with Josh Giddey. Lou Dort out there with Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4. Lowry against Gilgeous Alexander. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Outside, Hero. And he drives in. Shoots over Dort. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Hero against Giddey. Pass to Pokusevski. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
There's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Hero, no good.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
The pass to Giddey. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Oladipo. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. No good on that one. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's Gilgeous Alexander in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. He kicks it to Oladipo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Holmgren. Seattle calls timeout. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't
haven't gone their way. They continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
It's Dort on the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Hero against Dort. 9 feet out. Hero no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They need this one. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Yurtseven's got 4 this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And the jump by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Hero. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat.
Jimmy Butler.
Outside Lowry. Up top, Hero. Defended by Dort. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now recovering. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pokusevski can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry kicks to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Dort, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Oladipo now atop the key. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry can't get it to go. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the hoop, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming at you in a lot of ways right now, so a thorn in the defensive side.
And some changes here for the Heat. Max Strus is checked in for Oladipo. Monk comes in for Hero. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And the Heat call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
A different look for Seattle.
Your Heat youth dancers, everyone. Show them some support.
Adebayo passes to Strus. Now here's Bledsoe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Monk's shot's good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Out to the wing. For 3. Here's Whiteside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Whiteside's got his second basket of the night.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Passes to Monk. Pass to Strus. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. Wants to get it to Butler and does. That one goes in. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
The pass to LeVert. Here now, Vildoza. Braun. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 this quarter.
Quick elevation, 4 of 5. Makes him deadly on the interior was Whiteside.
Pass to Strus. Off target from outside. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Seattle. Pass to Vildoza. Feeds to Whiteside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
The shot by Monk is no good. For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
The Heat trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bledsoe looking it over. Shot from free throw range. Seattle grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's just such a bulldog out there in terms of his mentality. Eric Bledsoe can get assertive, and when he does that, it raises the level of play for the entire team.
LeVert with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Inside, here's Butler. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Butler feeling out of it. And stolen by Whiteside. And so it's Seattle going in
with a score.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to Checking Out Seattle. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting.
Well,
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Seattle leading by 10. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the 3 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And Miami is shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Hero passes to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry on the mark with the 15-footer. Lowry's got the first points of the second half here for Miami.
Love Lowry's toughness. Defenders not intimidating him.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hero against Dort. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. It's good. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's up a 3. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. And they pick up 2. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Hero from long range. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the pass to Pokusevski. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away. The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. He feeds it to Holmgren. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Miami making a change here. Yurtseven's checked in. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now just a 3-point Seattle lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander against Oladipo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Down low, Hero, good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren can't hit. The Heat trail by 3. Now Lowry, 9 points in the game so far. And here is Yurtseven. Not going to go that time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing scorer.
Lowry against Giddey. Butler on the wing. Passes it to Hero. Now here's Yurtseven. Second chance effort. Hero kicks to Butler. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Pass to Pokusevski. Sinks the three-pointer.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter. And he drains the triple.
And the Heat call time here.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Max Strus comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Monks subbed in for Tyler Hero. Lowry looking around. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Holmgren. In the corner, it's Monk. Tries again. Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One on Holmgren.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Seattle leading by 3.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. "16 feet away. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
From deep three-point range, here's Whiteside. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now the pass to Monk. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Seattle leading by 5 to the right side. Braun, Monk defending. With the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's go to take guys on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
Timeout called, the Heat.
It's T-shirt time! Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Pacers.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Adebayo from Kyle Lowry.
Braun. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Fades and shoots. Offensive rebound. And it's Strus missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Clock at 6. Pass to Robinson Earl. Over Butler. That one a little long. The Heat trail by 5. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Passes it to Robinson Earl. Butler with the steal. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Seattle calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Seattle has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Akusevsky. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Seattle leads by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
67.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevsky in at the 4 slot. Here's Giddey on the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Pokusevsky. Fires from the wing. Miami grabs the miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't know.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy's working.
Back to Giddey. Pokusevsky, the pass to Giddey. To the inside. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Lowry against Giddey. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Poked away. Seattle trails by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such a growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The pass to Oladipo. On deep. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Seattle, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Going inside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot's good by Hero. And the Heat lead by 3. Giddey against Lowry. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Kicks it to Holmgren. And it's all evened up.
And with that threat of the outside jumper. Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Outside Hero. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. A shot by Lowry, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. Pass to Giddey. And here is Holmgren. And another three for Seattle.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
There's the pass to Pokusevski. And the three off target.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Seattle calls timeout.
Calls time! Let's hear how much you want it, fans. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
Once again, fans.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of three men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, it hurt Seattle's coach as he addressed the team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thanks so much, David. The Heat trail by three. To the Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Dort passes to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now recovering. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Holmgren finishes inside. Now it's a 5-point Seattle lead.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Oladipo finds Lowry. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Seattle grabs the miss. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Oladipo. Outside Lowry. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. He's made four and just missed his fourth.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Make some noise one more time for your Heat Youth Dancer.
Here's Hero. Oladipo for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Hero. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Dort. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Oladipo to the middle. Here's Butler, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. And now, yep, this will be a broken challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul. Whiteside's checked in for Seattle.
Hassan Whiteside.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Heat trail by 6. Hero with it. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo finds Hero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Inside, Butler with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Dort against Hero. Shot clock at 5. That shot misses. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. This is it to Giddey. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And now a 9-point Seattle lead. Hero passes to Butler. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Hero, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't